So this is a bit embarrassing, but I booked the tour incorrectly on the app. Whoops. I spoke with Noe last night about the tour that didn't happen. He asked to see my phone and went through it on both my end and the resort's reservation system. Somehow I booked the tour on the same day, but next year? Why are years even an option? I feel like the app should only be in use if you're on island. Why would I book a tour for next year when I'm already here? So maybe that's why the woman was so silent? I really wasn't supposed to be there yesterday. To be fair, if I worked at a resort and a guest wandered in when they shouldn't be there, I'd probably hide in the back. Also, I was apparently extra naughty yesterday. I knew my sister wouldn't answer a call from an unknown phone, so I called from my old phone. Security is apparently really tight because the tower registered an outgoing call from an unregistered number. Noe reminded us that all outgoing calls should be made from the resort phones while we're here. I don't really like that. I wasn't calling my sister for content or anything. She's my sister. Why does it matter what phone I call her on? I'm gonna go snorkeling today. I'm really excited about being further out in the water when the sand is black. Does it make everything darker underwater? Am I gonna be able to see the fish? Are they gonna be more or less vibrant against the sand? Are the reefs different? I didn't look it up on purpose because I wanted it to be a surprise. The tour guide is here. We're going to do a quick safety rundown before I go in, which is hilarious because island born and bred here, but rules are rules. Snorkeling over black sand is simultaneously vivid and not. It gets darker under the water faster, and it makes you feel like you're deeper than you are. But when there's a brightly colored fish, it's such a beautiful pop of color. Picture bright yellows and blues against black. Of course, some fish disappear into the darkness of the sand, and you don't notice them until they're darting away. It was far easier to spot the different types of fish against the coral reef. The reef was teeming with life. There were so many varieties of fish there. It was awe inspiring. A bit too awe inspiring. I forgot to keep an eye on where I was. Too busy following a yellowtail damselfish, I swam straight over the drop off. It was an endless well of blue. And then I realized I was moving away from the shore, way faster than I should have been. At first, I was fine, and I did what I should swam parallel to the current until you can get out of it. I wasn't where I started, but the shore was there, so I swam towards it. And then it hit me. The pain from my legs, my back, my lungs, every ache and bruise that the hot springs had taken, it all poured back into me at once. I faltered long enough for a wave to catch me, and I was pushed under, up, down, left, right. I, I didn't know which way was which. Everything ached, and my lungs, they were failing me. Something pulled me out. It snagged my ankle and pulled. I I didn't see what, and then I was above the water, able to breathe and crawling away from the waterline. The tour guide found me crying. I tried to suck it up, but I told him that I knew how to swim, that I knew the protocols. He tried to cheer me up on the walk back, but I waved him off. It it wasn't his fault or the resort's. I really should have been paying attention. I changed into something to sleep and crashed. I sort of betrayed my beloved bed. Um, it's a bit sandy. I've got to get housekeeping out here to change the sheets. I feel awful. I know I should have tried to clean up before getting into bed, but I was just so tired. The K's phone caught everything before that wave swept me under. It's perfect footage. It's me confidently making my way back to the shore after facing a riptide. I don't feel as confident as I look.